welcome to another edition of Eric's Product Reviews. I'm Eric, and today I'm going to be talking to you about these three really great cases from a company called Benks for the iPhone 16 series phones. Now, Benks has been making cases for iPhones for a very long time. They make excellent cases, and these are no exception. Again, this is for the new iPhone 16 series phones. I have the 16 Pro Max, and so I'm going to be showing you these cases on that phone specifically, but these cases are available for all of the iPhone 16 series. And they're three very different cases from Benks. So there's cases really for any taste and the type of protection you want and the use case you want. All of them are MagSafe compatible, so they're all MagSafe cases. So let's jump over and check each one of them out close up, look at all the features, and see how it fits on the phone. Okay, so we're going to start with the Benks Montage Pro. You can see it's got this really nice, cool look, design, and pattern on the back. Now that is actually Kevlar material. Yeah, that is DuPont Kevlar material, both 600D and 1500D aramid that is woven into this case. So it is super strong and really protective. The case is made of shock absorbing TPU, and then you've got little tiny airbags in the corners there. Little tiny airbags that help protect, give you air cushions to help protect against a fall. So this is a very protective case with a really cool look, and again, full DuPont Kevlar that is woven into this case. We're going to get my phone in there so we can see it on the phone. You can see you've got a raised bezel around the camera to protect the camera. You've got raised bezel there on the edges, and every time I put my phone in a case, I turn it on, even though I don't mean to. You've got on the bottom here, you've got perfect cutouts for power and speakers. You've also got a cutout on the side here for that new camera button so that you have easy access to that. And I love the way that it's not just a cutout, it also divots before you get to the cutout to make sure you have easy access to that. Then you've got covers on the other buttons, on the power button over here, on the the volume rocker over here, you've got that cover. And then over here, you've got your action button with a nice cover on that. So fully protected, raised bezel to protect your screen even if you lay your phone down flat. And of course it is fully MagSafe compatible. So we're gonna put this MagSafe charger on there. Now that that's on there, now I'm holding my phone about 2.5 feet above, or 2 feet above a wooden table, so I wouldn't want it to fall on that. But if it did, I know it would be okay in this case because it's a protective case. But of course, you want to make sure MagSafe works because that's what it's about. The magnets in this are strong and it works great, no problem at all. And then when you want to take it off, you just pull it off. So that's the Montage Pro case. Now maybe you're thinking, I really like the idea of the Kevlar and I like that cool look, but I want a case that's super thin. Well, that's where this case comes in. This is the Benks Aurora Armor Air. It is a very, very thin case. It's almost like you don't even have a case on your phone, except that you do have a case with protection. It's just ultra, ultra slim and lightweight. But it also is made from a DuPont Kevlar. Actually, it has DuPont Kevlar woven in to the exterior. 600D aramid Kevlar, and you can see that Kevlar pattern. And then you also see the stripes, the kind of colors, and that's the Aurora. And they do have at least one other pattern of this available, but this is the Aurora pattern. And you've got open button cutouts. Still have slightly raised bezel, especially around the camera. You've got a nice raised bezel and then just a tiny, tiny bezel around the front. And it is fully MagSafe compatible. So let's get this on my phone so that you can see. Snaps right in there. And you can see it doesn't add much bulk to my phone at all. Extremely thin case. So this is for those of you who want some protection, you want some case, but you really just kind of barely want a case. Or maybe you just really want a case to help protect the camera lenses, but you don't want to feel like there's a case on your phone. And this will do it. It is so thin, but yet it is made with that Kevlar, so it is still going to offer protection. You've got complete cutouts for all your buttons. So your buttons are fully accessible just as if you didn't have a case on your phone. As you can see, the bottom has the perfect cutouts for the speakers as well as for power.
Over here on the side, you've got a full cutout for that new camera button, as well as for your power button. So everything is accessible. Then you look on the back and you have a nice raised bezel for the cameras. So it's raised slightly above the camera, so even if you lay this down flat, your cameras are going to be protected. On the front here, you have the tiniest of bezels, if you can just see that. Very, very tiny. Just a very slight raise in the bezel above the screen. So not a very thick one, just very tiny to give you just a little bit of extra protection, but again, minimize the bulk. Very thin case, sits in the hand nicely, doesn't really add any bulk at all to the phone. So really excellent for that. Now let's test that MagSafe part out, because we want to make sure the MagSafe actually works. So we've got it on the MagSafe charger, and we'll jiggle it around, and you can see it's holding without any problem at all. The MagSafe magnets in their cases are really strong magnets that will give you the full MagSafe usage. So really excellent magnets. And that is the Benks Aurora Armor Air Case for the iPhone 16 series phones. Now the last case I'm going to show you is the Benks Lucid Armor. Lucid because it has that slightly see-through look to it, so that you can still see the phone and the Apple logo through the case. Now this is the black version, but they also have white, silver, and bronze, so you can get the color that matches your phone, or you can do like I did and get a color that's completely different than your phone. But you do have the 4 color options available to you, and this is a completely non-yellowing surface. This will not yellow. It also is anti-fingerprint. You can see, I mean, I've had my fingers all over it, and you can see no smudges or fingerprints on there, which is great. It is fully MagSafe compatible with strong magnets, and this is a full TPU case with air pockets in the corners. So in case of a corner drop, which, you know, the worst drop in the world is when the corner of your phone hits something, there is an air cushion in there to help cushion that fall. So let's get my phone in there. Again, this is available for all the iPhone 16 series phones. We'll take a look at the back first. You can see the nice raised bezel so that your camera lenses are protected. You've got the MagSafe logo, the MagSafe compatibility. You've got the Apple logo, is what I meant to say. You can see that Apple logo through the case. The phone is allowed to sort of shine through. It's subtle, that's why it's lucid, and so it's a subtle see-through case. And then you've got all the cutouts and covers that you need. You've got a nice cutout there for that camera button, and you can see it's kind of, it isn't just cut out right, it's cut out a little bit, kind of digs down into it. That way it allows for plenty of room for your finger to operate that camera. It's not just the push, but also the slide, which is great. You've got covers over the power button as well as your action button. You can focus in there, action button, and your power rockers. Covers on all those. And then on the bottom, you've got cutouts, perfect size cutouts for your speakers as well as for your power port. So all of that, you've got cutouts so that you have no problem with the speaker sound, with plugging in any power cord. Nice large cutout for that. And then all your buttons are covered. Really nice. Flipping it over to the front, you can see you've got that nice raised bezel in the front, so that even if you lay this down flat, the screen will not touch the surface, because even if you lay it down flat, you're going to have that nice raised bezel protecting it. Now let's test out the MagSafe on this. Again, the magnets in the MagSafe on the Benks cases are all high quality, so you can see very strong, holds the phone. This is a heavy phone. This is the 16 Pro Max that I have, but of course this case is available for all the iPhone 16 series phones, and again does come in all 4 colors, so you can get the color that works for you, that you like best for your phone. And that is the Benks Lucid Armor case.
So as you can see, you really can't go wrong with any of these 3 cases from Benks. Really excellent cases. Whether you're going with the Lucid Pro to give it a little bit of the aesthetic of seeing the phone through the case but offer great protection, or you want to go with the Aurora Armor, which has that Kevlar backing but super thin to give you just a little bit of extra protection but not add any bulk to your phone, or you want to go with the Montage Pro, which has that super cool Kevlar material as well as the extra air pockets to really protect your phone, and a really nice stylish look as well. You're going to get an excellent case. It's really more about your personal preference and your style, what kind of protection you want for your phone, and what kind of style you want to go with. All three really excellent cases from Benks. Definitely products that I would recommend for your iPhone 16 series phones. That's going to be it for this review. If you like this review, please click that like button. If you don't know who might be interested in the product, share the video with them. All those videos are down there. I have links in the description to the product, which is available on Amazon, as well as the Benks website. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, favorite this playlist. And yeah, that is going to be it until next time. So be safe and be happy.